turnovers in fourth periods. They're too experienced and they're too tough-minded.
It is Detroit's largest lead of the game. The Magic led most of the game until midway through.
On his cheap foul. Learn the game. Don't get caught reaching. Move your feet. He got into early.
But they're not swinging the ball to not the first pass. The second, the third pass are kind of open shots to shoot higher percentage shots. Orlando Magic doing a really nice job swinging the ball around the perimeter, then penetrating inside, then dishing it back outside.
That's the time to see Tayshaun Prince kind of be the primary ball handler out there, run the offense. The uppercuts or the crosses, but kind of a little stick and move type of thing. Surprisingly quick, huh? Not quick. That's not the right word. And certainly not going to scare anybody.
Rashard and Dwight Howard tonight. It's been a good play for the Magic in the first 4 games of this season. And Bargnani defending Turkoglu. You'd think that would probably be a good play to go to. That's a 2-point
season and a half, and they didn't make the playoffs.
And since they got rid of him, they've struggled to become an elite team again. Again, the Magic slowing down. I think that has hurt them. They were thriving when they were running. And now in the half-court game, they're misfiring.
Bogans and Howard for the Magic.
Richardson on his case like Sherlock Holmes.
Playing him to his left.
Waiting for the final shot of the quarter. Arroyo gives to Ariza. Rashard Lewis with a much smaller defender. He's going to take the last shot. It's just where on the floor is it going to come from? The runner.
With a chance to cut it to 5. Magic have made 3 straight three-pointers. Now Lewis
is in the game for the Magic, replacing Turkoglu. Garnett is on Lewis. Rashard driving. Throws it.
And I think Channing looks pretty comfortable with that second unit.
Lewis gets away with a hook on outlaw. Tinsley getting all the way to the basket again. He is tough to keep out of the lane. He don't normally.
Meanwhile, Orlando is giving Dwight Howard a brief rest as Donald Foyle has gone in. They've got Maurice Evans, Rashard Lewis, Hedo Turkoglu, Keon Dooling, and Donald Foyle.
That on the NBA level, but one guy, of course, he'll get it from is Malik Rose. His numbers, minutes have been up. 17 minutes a game in their last 3. He was invisible for the first 15 or 20 games of the year. He's guarding Rashard Lewis.
6 NBA titles in the 90s. Jordan leading the way, had a few dark years, but a fourth battle going on with Kenyon and Howard on the opposite side. Chauncey Billups, who take advantage of their size and strength at the point guard spot. Lewis, a buzzer-beating 3 at the end of the period to give Utah that advantage. Rashard Lewis in the game, backs in against Kyle Korver, and banks.
Smith up on Lewis again. Not quite as tight. Rashard, a sweet high flyer, generally plays well above the rim. Rashard Lewis is back in the game for the Magic. Crawford is a free agent in September of 05 and then traded to the Lakers about a year later. Lewis on the drop. Forward, a little ball screen type of play, an easy switch. Really been struggling out there. It's his first one tonight. Lewis again on the drive. And push. You can find players anywhere, can't you? Yeah, well, you're good enough. Exactly.
He's been begging for playing time. He's a free agent. Keon Dooling went out of the game. Things really loosened up for Jason Terry. Although that look he got in the left corner on the play before, he was challenged, had a hand in his face.
Lewis has his smaller Jason Terry on it. Past Laker guards all evening long. Lewis with a great move and a foul.
Get to the fourth quarter with a shot at it, because LeBron James is the number 1 fourth quarter scorer in the NBA at 10 a game.
Early. And the Magic have an early lead against Denver.
Oh, I know I'm whistling in the dark. We're in a fantasy culture now.
He just does so many exciting things and great things for Dean to live with the band.
And he has such a tremendous motor. He just keeps coming at you no matter what himself.
J.R. Smith has checked in for Denver. He had the big night last night. Did not score in the first half against the Magic tonight. Lewis gets past Martin and an Orlando. His last 3 here, averaging 14 free throw attempts per game and 12 tonight. Already. Lewis pulls the trigger. Well, competition over the weekend. He was overshadowed by Dwight Howard. Lewis took that responsibility. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. It's always the fastest fall.
All right, I'm going to remember that. I thought he could have caught it. There's Lewis
In games, he's so relaxed with that shot. And Harrington better than 50% from beyond the arc. Rashard Lewis.
second one in the month of March. That's playing basketball.
Baseline Lewis.
It's in the low post. In past games against the Magic, he's done his damage from beyond the arc, running into a brick wall. He's really strapped together.
Rashard Lewis.
And off to a ragged start here. Oh, they made their first couple now. 4 out of 13.
Magic have knocked in 6 of 8. Lewis.
So here we start the third quarter. Lewis pops out against Ben Wallace. On the attack this time. Z with help out. Lewis Warmth with the ball. So it's a 10-point gap. Cavs with their biggest spread. Come on 4.5 left in the third. Look at the fast break points. Rashard. Orlando outscoring the Cavs off turnovers tonight, 16-9. Looking to add to that total. Lewis in traffic.
To stay close to home. And then had a falling out with the head coach in Wichita State in his second year there. Transferred to the University of Texas.
Weaver is struggling with his shot. He's also not doing all that much to create any offense for anybody else. So they'll put it in the hands of Ginobili.
Well, it's not very solid. It's not flashy.
Now the Magic trying to find offense. They're going to have to do it against a very tough defensive.
I was talking with my wife and I were having dinner with Yvonne and Oscar Robertson last night, and we talked about this, and Yvonne said, and you guys put your jobs on the line. I said, yeah, I guess we did, didn't we?
Matched up with J.R. Pargo. Chris Paul in early foul trouble. They're back in the game now. 2 personal fouls. Rashard Lewis returning for the Magic. And no place to go. Lewis comes to the rescue. Shot clock ticking down to Lewis. Chicago by 4. Arroyo getting those backup point guard minutes in the first half tonight. Lewis drives on Tyrese Thomas. Magic have led by as many as 18 in the quarter, but the lead down to 10. Lewis is the delayed ball. Oceone gets his body up on Rashard Lewis. Rashard surrounded by defenders.
Ford went down with a neck injury back in December. That injury against Atlanta. Calderon took over and played at an exceptionally high. And a deflection and a turnover. Turkoglu the other way. Lewis was off balance, and it allowed Bargnani to get back. Here's Lewis to the hole. 23. Here's Dooling. Way outside. Lewis comes to the ball. 9 to shoot. Delfino draws the assignment. Lewis to the hole.
That guy can knock down 16, 17 footers. He'll get plenty of looks.
Starovich has been in the playoffs 12 consecutive years.
Lewis.
12 points for TJ. A 2.5-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. We're winding down in this first half. 6 to shoot. Raptors lead by 3. Lewis makes his move. Shot clock down to 2. And 8 points. And the Raptors up by 2. Lewis against 5. Holding his ground. Oh, pretty slam.
Bo Evans quickly. Here's Lewis. Puts it on the floor. Wallace picks him up. Lewis crossover, driving with last year to this year. You have to go back to that 96 team for the most wins in franchise history. This year they won 52. That year they won 60.
2.5 minutes left in the fourth. Rashard Lewis finishing this one game. A long-time assistant under Pat Riley's done a terrific job here in Orlando. Magic in possession as his fourth quarter gets started.
To one title, the Eastern Conference champion, or the Eastern Conference Finals for 5 years. You're right in the ball game.
Lewis over.